What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. On today's video, we have an in-depth comparison between two of probably my favorite asymmetric shiny balls, the Brunswick Vaporize and the Ebonite The One Reverb. Before we get into any of that, please consider subscribing to the channel. We are on the way to 50,000 subscribers. If you like the jersey I'm wearing in this video or in any of my videos, coolwake.com and use promo code Napoles10. That'll get you 10% off your entire order. And as always, in the description, there's going to be links to each of these balls, original ball reviews, the spinners, and the balls themselves if you'd like to order them. It's a great way to help support the channel. As always here, I will show you the layouts. They are the same on both of these bowling balls. And you guys know how much I loved this Vaporize, but in League recently, I've been throwing the One Reverb a ton over the last couple weeks. So I kind of just want to come here and compare them on a nice and broken down, typical house shot here at Samstown on lane 51. Let me know down below in the comments, have you guys drilled the One Reverb or the Vaporize? Which one of them are you liking and why? All right, first shot of the video here comparing the Vaporize to the One Reverb. We're gonna start in because these lanes are transitioned. We're just gonna see what the differences are between these two. Fell off there. Yeah, I'm gonna say right now that the Vaporize is way more responsive than the One Reverb. I don't think that these are gonna be occupying the same slot in the bag whatsoever, but let's throw another shot from that same spot and post it and see, and then we'll get into the one. All right, that was a good shot. Let me throw one more from there, post it. Hopefully it strikes again, and then I'll throw the One Reverb. But like I said, these are gonna be night and day. Oh! Man, that was like, that was my best Jeff Ellis impersonation, dude. Hey, but they struck. It tells me that I'm the right part of the lane with the right ball. Now let's switch thumbs, get into the One Reverb by Ebonite, and see. I expect that it's going to be earlier and smoother. All right, same spot here with the One Reverb, and see. Wow. Yeah, Chris saying that's good. I think that I like that motion a little bit better. It's not quite as jumpy as the Vaporize. I think I would throw these at two different times. I think that the One Reverb can be a pretty good fresh ball or first transition ball. And the Vaporize, I think, is just a little bit too clean, a little bit too quick. I think I would throw that really on the burn. All right, let's go back to that same spot. I love the continuation down lane from this One Reverb. Little fast. 10 back. Chris likes it. He's shaking his head. Yes, I ain't giving it to you. Yeah. I'm going to throw one more from there. I got a nice little 4-bagger to start this video, but I really like this One Reverb a lot. I might like this more than the Vaporize. All right, I don't know if you guys caught that there at the end, but I think I like this One Reverb more than the Vaporize. And honestly, I don't think it's remarkably close, if at all. Oh, tap the 10. I definitely missed right. But that recovery, I think it recovers enough, but I think that it's smooth enough that it's more usable for me. I do think that the Vaporize, if I hit it with a little bit of surface, like 3,000 or 4,000, I think it would be really good. But I'm not gonna do that. Let's get back into the Vaporize. All right, same spot, Vaporize, two completely different motions here. Oh, got that right also. Yeah, the Vaporize just shapes so much more than that One Reverb. Like, I'm able to strike from both. The motions are similar. However, I do think that the One Reverb is a little bit better for me just because it feels a little bit stronger. It feels like it's a little bit earlier. It feels like it's a little bit smoother. But if you want something that's a little bit cleaner, a little bit more poppy, you know that you can get that Vaporize, no problem. All right, same spot again. I'm gonna try not to miss right, just to make sure, but I know that I have right with both of these balls. That's better. Oh, yeah, okay, so I need to shove it right because that hooked a ton. I'm gonna get back into the One Reverb now and stay left like that because I think it looks really good. All right, back in the One Reverb. I think I'm liking this one more for sure. Ooh, okay, I think I have to move left with both of these balls. So let's do that now, starting with the one. We're gonna move big left here with both of these balls. Let's see what this looks like. All right, that looks pretty good. I'm gonna open up my angles a little bit just to see, because I think that might have been a little bit too shut down. All right, that last shot looked pretty good, and I typically like to keep my angles a little bit more shut down, but for the sake of this comparison, let's try to open up our angles and see what this looks like here. That looks pretty good, so that gives me options. Now I'm gonna get into the Vaporize and see what it looks like when I make that big move in like I did with the One Reverb. All right, Vaporize from that same spot that I just doubled at with the One Reverb. Oh, I got that in by a mile. And it sat there. Cover on the One Reverb is much stronger, for sure. Go back to that same spot, actually get it going right. You guys know I don't love creating huge angles, but we're gonna try to do that and then wrap this up. All right, maybe the last shot of the video, as long as I throw it good and it strikes. Let's make a good one here. That's a good one. And it struck. All right, that is gonna be the biggest differences that I'm seeing between the One Reverb and the Vaporize. I think that the One Reverb is a stronger, earlier, smoother, but for me in my game, I think that that's actually a good thing. When I can see myself using one versus the other, it's all gonna be on volume, right? If there's more volume, the One Reverb is gonna be the one. If I need something quicker, then I'm gonna go to the Vaporize. But all in all, let me know what you guys thought about this comparison down below in the comments, guys. We will see you on the next one.